This message goes out to all the Generation Alpha. On behalf of previous generations, I apologize for the world that we left you with. I don't even know what a national debt is supposed to mean, but you've inherited it, like you've inherited slavery. But see, it's a problem of our own imagination. What I'd like to do is reframe it and find a balance between capitalism and socialism, 50-50. But at birth, you're born into a million. You're each a millionaire, right? That's what society is going to get out of you, not a debt. You're not a burden on society. Society's richer because of you, and we're betting that we will be. So the government pays 7% interest on that, or whatever bank it's in. We'll get to that in a minute. That $70,000 is used to cover your education, your health care, food, clothing, shelter, everything, until you turn 20. And then you can become a citizen, and that half of that money is yours to spend however you like. It's capital. You'll only get 50,000 of it the first year to make sure you're not just blowing it all like you won the lottery. You didn't. You have $450,000 to start your business, to decide how you're going to improve your life. And if that life is playing video games, more power to you. You are free to live however you want. So we do the same thing for other members of society. We say, if we just switch over to a new digital dollar, we can make everyone a new account with $1 million in it. It's like, it sounds too good to be true. Where's the money going to come from? Coincidentally, it's like the value of the entire earth happens to be the value of if you made everyone on it a millionaire. It's amazing how stuff like that works, right? Almost like there's a God, and he's been trying to give you the earth the whole time. It's just a mindset. We're not taking anything away from anybody doing this, right? You get rid of that evil of communism. You keep your stock. You keep your bonds, your property. That's all still yours, right? We're not doing anything with that. You could even keep your bank account with $1 million in it. It's just at some point in the future, we decide that we just get rid of the dollar and switch to a new digital dollar. Everyone, everywhere, all at once. Just a single bank account, because why shouldn't all the states be united? Not just the ones in America. See, I can travel from New York to California and not get stopped once for papers. But for some reason, if I'm in California and I want to go to Tijuana, it's a huge hassle. Not a huge hassle, they streamlined it, but why is there anything at all? If America were to expand the United States, excuse me, what if we made United States 2.0? You can travel anywhere. Europe, the United States, no immigration. No income tax, because you never have privacy with an income tax. Instead, we tax the digital dollar automatically when you spend it. There's a 10% tax. The government has capital too that it uses. Remember the other half? That's how it pays for roads, all the public works. We pay for it out of that. And if the government were able to invest the money in a way that it made a profit, so that 10% doesn't have to be spent by the government, right? They could issue a refund at the end of the year of whatever they didn't use, because you can automate the entire government, essentially. You need a little bit of administration, but not much, and especially not in an age of the AI that we're coming to. And the AI can be offered the same rights as a human. They're a person. Just like some animals are people at times, right? But they're not human. There's a subtle difference. But it doesn't matter if you are able to prove to us that you're sentient in some way, We won't take your life. What you need to do to become a citizen of the United States is actively agree to follow the laws. I won't kill, I won't steal, I won't lie or cheat or hurt you. Make it simple so that even an 8-year-old can understand the Constitution. You can have the laws a little more complicated, but make it so a 13-year-old can understand it. We don't need to have an entire group of people just out there trying to confuse things. There's ways, too, to integrate religion into the state. As far as the judicial is concerned, you can have a justice of the peace there instead of a judge. It could be your imam, your rabbi, your bishop, your priest, right? But that only applies if both people agree to do it that way. And that's just for civil matters, divorces, lawsuits. You want to live by the law of a church? You want to do that by Catholic canon law? That's how you want to handle it? That's up to you. On civil matters, there's still a criminal court, and it's done by judges. It's just you just don't trust it to one person. There's AI is going to be able to decide a lot of things based off evidence, and it needs to be able to weigh in. So a judge is a panel of 3. At least 2 of them have to be human, but a third can be AI. It doesn't have to be a human, it just has to be a person and a citizen. We protect people's rights, but if you become a citizen, you get additional benefits, like the bank account. There's just one account, one bank. We just share it. It doesn't do loans. It just takes care of the money. That's probably enough for now. I'll give details over a few days. The reason I'm hiding my identity is, well, there's a really real possibility that certain governments would try to kill me because the Chinese government, the Russian government, North Korean government would all disappear overnight. Unfortunately, so would the American government, but I think we'd be replacing it with something that expands America, doesn't take away from it. So this could technically be considered subversive or traitorous. And I'll slowly reveal myself over 3 days. I'm in a safe place. But I pray that we accept what God's been trying to give us. Under one United States, there would only be one United States military, right? And it would be the American, Canadian, Japanese, Korean, all the militaries united under one. States don't nuke each other. So if there's only one military, nuclear weapons go away as well. We need to do this. It's time for the adults to take over, for us to engineer society and not just accept what we've been given.